Today's video is brought to you by the Ridge Wallet. It's light, sleek, and industrial. It doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your back pocket, and it has totally changed my whole pocket situation. Most people are still carrying around wallets designed in the 90s, carrying around old receipts, gift cards, and hotel keys in an unorganized mess. This is my old rodeo style wallet, and it is bigger than my phone. This is my new Ridge wallet, and it's about a quarter of the size, and it takes up no space in my pocket whatsoever. This wallet can hold up to 12 cards, and it also has room on the back for some cash. There's over 30 colors and styles available, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. Mine is forged carbon, and I absolutely love it, but don't take my word for it. Listen to their 30,000 5-star reviews. The durable material means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty, meaning you can buy one wallet and carry it for life. The Ridge team is so confident you will like it, they're letting you test drive it for 45 days. If you don't like it, send it back for a full refund. The best part about these wallets is their RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpocketers. Use my code Dippin to get 10% off with free worldwide shipping and returns. So big shout out to the Ridge wallet for sponsoring today's video. Go check them out, link down below, and see what wallet works for you. Let's hop right back into the video. What is going on, guys? Dippin Diesel back. So today is the day we get the new wheel cylinders on. You guys have saw me install this new hose, man. I ordered this from Napa. It's not the right hose for this truck, but I was able to get the brake line on this side. I used the original lock nut for it to hold it in place. And then I had to buy an adapter for the wheel cylinder. I'm not sure if it's gonna leak or not, but you know, that's what I could find on such short notice for the hose. So hopefully that will work, but we are shooting fluid through the hose, which is a good thing. It's not a good thing that it's this dark. I'm gonna have to flush it all out and make sure it's running clear through the system before I put the new wheel cylinder on, so we're not getting any of that nasty brake fluid in there, all the rust and whatever's in that line. But we do have fluid going to this hose, which is perfect. One of the biggest things was getting fluid to this side, and we finally got it. If that setup works on the other side with the adapter and everything, I will be replacing this line, but this side is shooting fluid as well. You can hear that. We tested that a couple videos back, so we know that fluid is going to this side. So other than fixing that, I'm just waiting on the wheel cylinder to show up. It says it's gonna be here by 8 o'clock, which I have some doubts because they don't usually deliver mail that late where I live at. I don't know. It's coming through USPS, so you know, USPS website still says it's gonna be delivered today. So I don't know. But it's probably gonna be a late one for me, guys. We're gonna be working out here in the dark to get this truck ready to drive tomorrow. So I will have a light out as I'm working on these. But as I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and grease up these bearings. I'm gonna get these all ready. So the only thing that I have to do when the wheel cylinders show up is bolt them in, screw on the brake line, and put the shoes back in, which is really simple to do. It should take me probably like 2 minutes to get them in. They're so simple to get in. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, grease up this, and get it all ready, and hopefully those wheel cylinders here show up soon. Alrighty guys, so it is actually 2 days later, but we finally have the wheel cylinders in. I need something to cut this. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'll do a little unboxing for you guys. So this said priority 2-day mail, but you know, it took longer than expected. But here we go. These are the new wheel cylinders for the front of the truck. And they are looking good. See, we got a new washer. Take this dust boot off and see what the bore looks like. And I can't get them off, but it seems about the right size. It should be the right size because it's cross-referenced. So, and we got a dust cover on the bleeder. Got the inline for that, and we should be good to go. So I got 2 of them. Without further ado, let's go ahead. I've been waiting 2 days to do this, but let's go ahead and put the brakes finally back together. Alright guys, we just got done putting the wheels back on. We put everything all back together. I did make one mistake. So if you guys are doing this for the first time, this is my first time working on drum brakes and stuff like that. So I'm learning as I go, as I do it. One thing that I learned that I should have done before I put the hubs on was after I installed the wheel cylinder and the brake pads, I should have bled the brakes like that with all that stuff taken off, with the hub taken off and everything. So I know and can see if everything is moving right. I didn't do that. I probably cost myself 10-15 minutes if it doesn't work, taking everything back off, the hub and everything. So if you guys are doing this for the first time, make sure you bleed your brakes when you have the hub off. I think it'll make it a lot easier to see if everything's working correctly, because if it's not, like I said, I'll have to take everything back off. If you guys saw me make any other mistakes, leave them down below. So next time I do this, I won't make that same mistake. I tried bleeding the brakes the best I could with a 2x4 holding the brake pedal. We got some fluid coming out of this side, some fluid coming out of this side. It's just not a good stream. So I'm not sure if they're gonna work right now. I still have to add more brake fluid, pump the pedal more. I may ask my neighbor to help me after I get done doing this video. But I wanna start it up and just pull in the yard and see if we have brakes. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start it up. I'll pull up right here and then just back up, because I do need to wash this truck again. It's completely dirty just sitting here. So I'm gonna move it closer to the hose, but let's go ahead and see if we have brakes. Nice and hard, which is good. So, you know, we got pressure. I just don't know if I got all the air out of it. But let's go ahead and see. What's that noise? This is the first time moving with the new setup. I'll have a full driving video probably tomorrow or something. Man, what's that noise? Something's sounding horrible right now. But yeah, this is the first time ever moving the vehicle under its own power since the new setup. So let's see if oh yeah, dude, throttle response is so crazy. Hey, I may have brakes. I stopped, which is good. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately my mistake that I made cost me not having brakes. I still can't really bleed brakes good by myself. If I had one of those one-man bleeders with the vacuum and stuff like that, it may work. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the video because I don't want to bore you anymore with brakes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the wheels off, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take the hubs off or not. I may, and look and see if those brakes are actually working and see if I can get brake fluid through the new wheel cylinder. It could just have a lot of air pockets in there. I got to push all that stuff out, but for right now, my mistake cost me not having brakes. This whole truck is a learning experience because I never worked on drum brakes before. I never worked on a gas motor before. So this whole build is just a learning experience for me. If I get frustrated sometimes, I'm only human. Everyone gets frustrated sometimes when, you know, I don't know a lot of stuff about this truck or mechanic stuff about this truck. So I get frustrated sometimes when I don't know stuff. But it's just a whole learning experience and learning how to do things. Next time I do brakes like this, I'm gonna know to test them out and bleed them before I put the hubs on. If that's the right way to do it, let me know in the comments below. If it's the wrong way to do it, let me know in the comments below. You know, everything's a learning experience for me. Finally, she moves under her own power. That was the first time moving it with the new setup. It's been on jack stands for like 2 weeks now, maybe even 3 weeks. I think almost 3 weeks has been on jack stands. But we'll get it fixed. Don't worry guys, we'll have the driving video, like I said, either Saturday or Sunday. If I can get stuff done, get these brakes done, we'll go for a driving video because I really don't want to drive this thing without brakes because it's very dangerous. I know I drove twice without brakes, and the first time was kind of crazy because I rolled back. I should have threw it in gear, but I'm rambling on guys. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out Ridge Wallet, link down below. Use code Dippin for 10% off. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Stay tuned and catch you in the next one. Dippin Diesel out. What's going on guys? So I ended that video out. I'm back out here after dark working on these brakes, and I think the reason why they weren't working was because I had to adjust them. There's 2 adjusting points in the back. It's kind of dark, you can't see, but as you can hear from when I spin this, you can hear the shoe on the hub right here. So doing this by myself, it's a little bit hard because I need to, you know, spin this and adjust the back, but then I need to spin this and hit the brake pedal and see how fast this stops. I'm only human, I can only do so much, but for some reason when I open this up, because I just took this whole thing apart, the wheel cylinder was already leaking. I'm not sure if it was just the brake pad was too far pushed in or too far pushed out. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it's leaking anymore. I would see there's a little bit, I don't know if that's just residue from before, but it was leaking in there, and before I put it all back together it wasn't leaking. So I've already done this side. I think this side is good. I'll spin it and press the brake, and we'll see how fast it stops. I'm gonna have to look at this after recording because I can't, you know, check the footage as I'm recording, but I did it before and it sounded like it stopped. When I came back from the cab, it was stopped. So we'll go ahead and spin this and we'll check the brake pedal. So it has a little bit more adjusting to do. I heard it as I was pressing the brake pedal. It doesn't stop quick, so I have to do a little bit more adjusting, and I think that's why the brakes weren't working. So I wanted to give you guys an update at the end of this video and let you guys know that I am working on this. I just didn't end the video out and go inside. Well, I did do that, but I'm out here right now working on these brakes and trying to get them dialed in. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do or how I should adjust these brakes, if I should hear noise, if I shouldn't hear noise, I made it so that I didn't hear any noise and I pressed on the brakes and it didn't even stop it. So I think I have to hear a little bit of noise. I learned a lot from you guys, so let me know in the comments below if I should hear just a tiny bit of noise. Obviously I don't want to hear a lot of noise because then it wouldn't make the wheel, you know, spin and it would wear down my brake pad. But I think I have to hear a little bit of noise just for these brakes to expand enough to stop the wheel. But yeah, we're making progress. I just wanted to update you guys, and yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, I'll update you guys if I do run into another problem, or I'm probably gonna hop on the other side real quick, because I almost had this one put together. I just have to put the cotter pin in and then seal it up. But yeah, I think I have the brakes almost down. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Catch you in the next one. Dippin Diesel.